What's up, YouTube? It's Vats, and I'm back with another episode of Weed and Thoughts, episode 10, brought to you by Fats Entertainment. Yeah, that is me, aka Nino. For anyone that's new here, I have a series called Weed and Thoughts, and I literally get questions or find topics that I think would be interesting to talk upon, and put it on a video of me just playing games. Mainly Call of Duty. Obviously I have new gameplay ready to be edited and episodes done over the gameplay, but in this video it's just me and my friend Luke playing some team deathmatch on vacant old school Modern Warfare map, and yeah, I was trying to teach him how to get long shots on this map because he was like, nah bro, this map's fucking shit, it's too small, this and that. And I was like, nah bro, at the start, if you see it, yeah, you see me like aiming in towards the window. I was telling him to sit in that window and get the long shots, and if you can hear him, he just got it then. He was like, yo, what? Yeah, what, mate? Gold MP5. It was proper gas and that, but I got it before him anyway, so it is what it is. I'm just better. But anyway, we're gonna get into this video, and I put on my Snapchat, I said, right, basically I'm doing number 10. It's a big one. Like, it's a milestone pretty much, isn't it? Like, it's the first milestone of this series, first milestone on this channel since the Uchikis got deleted. I had 4 seasons of Uchikis, just deep that, yeah. I had 4 like 10 episode seasons, and I had multiple other videos like live comms and little clips and stuff like that, but we won't get into that. If you want to hear the rest of that story, go to the first video I uploaded since whatever happened, innit? Like, it's titled What Happened to My Channel. Go check that video out if you want to know the full story. I'll probably put the link in the description if I remember, but we're gonna get into this video. So basically, yeah, I put on Snapchat, I said, yo, ask me some questions, episode 10. I got one question which was very sensitive. It's a very sensitive question, but it's also a very interesting question for me as well, because I have quite different views to a lot of people on this. And obviously, like, me as a person, like, as a whole, as a person, like, I don't care. Someone could be a cat or a dog that fucking talks. I'm just painting massive unrealistic pictures right now, yeah, just so you get my point, you get me. But it could be the person could have fucking 3 eyes, bro, but they could still be the safest person in the world. Like, my point being, you could be whoever the fuck you are, yeah, whatever the fuck you want, and as long as you treat me with respect, I'm gonna treat you with respect, you get me? It's the same with, like, different sexualities and that. If someone comes around my circle and they happen to be gay or whatever, whether or not they're gay, that's not gonna, like, because they're gay, I'm not gonna chill. Like, it's not because they're gay I'm not gonna chill with them. If they're disrespectful, they're rude, they got no manners, like basic things, if they ain't got those, me and you ain't gonna be friends. Like, we're probably gonna scrap at some point because you're just rude. Like, that sexuality and all that doesn't bother me, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can be who you want, be what you want, I don't care. But on this question, yeah, it says, the question I got asked to answer was, do you think being gay is a choice or is it a DNA thing? And I say, personally, it's both, because it's been proven. Like, people, like, go through a phase where they like girls, or a guy go through a stage, or a girl go through a stage where they like guys, and then they leave high school or college or whatever, and they think, you know what, I don't like, they come to a realization that that's not for them, and they feel the opposite sex, or they might want both. They're a bit greedy, you know what I'm saying? But it can be, but like, someone can make the choice to be gay. There's no way there's no one in this world that has ever made the choice to be gay. Like, they made the choice to pick one sex. Like, they like both, but then they end up picking guys, or the girl ends up picking guys, or the guy ends up picking guys. Like, you know what I mean? You get my point in it, like, where I'm going with this. And obviously the DNA side of it, it's different in it. Like, it depends on, like, I wouldn't say it's hereditary. Like, there's no way it's hereditary. Like, it's got to be just not a random thing, but like a one-off thing in it, really. Because I remember I did some research after this question, and I searched it up on the internet, and there was a test that was done on some woman who had 2 twin boys, And I swear one of the boys turned out straight. This is no cap, you can search it. I searched it because I didn't believe it when I was told. And they did a test on her 2 sons, and one turned out straight, and one came out one's straight and one is gay, like likes guys and that. And yeah, it was proven pretty much. So personally, I think it's both. Like, there's no real right answer to that question, because it's not just straight and gay. There's bisexual, fucking transgender, people who don't like to be identified as like male or female or straight or gay or nothing like that. They're just a human being, in it, like them type of people. I forgot the word, but there's loads, bro. Like, this world is mad. Like, shit's bare changing, and like obviously, like years ago, this type of thing would have been like, people would have been taking a piss out of, and like major bullying would have happened and shit like that. But now, like, it's the same thing that's been happening. Like, gays, straight, like gays, bisexuals and all that, it's been happening for years and years and years and years and years. It's been happening for time, but like, it's been more suppressed, and now like it's more accepted because of the whole LGBT. It's long now, I don't even know what it is, but because of the whole of that, like, everyone's more accepting about it. But like, I don't know where I was going with that. I don't know, but it's just mad. But anyway, my answer to that question is, it can be both. Yeah, like, you can. Someone might make the choice. Some people might just from the start know they're gay, and you know what I mean. Like, they just like, yo, I don't like girls, or like a guy be like, oh, I don't like girls, I like guys, or a girl be like, oh, I don't like guys, I like girls, or you know what I'm saying. Like, it's one of them. But anyway, on to the next question real quick, because we're running low on time here. World War 3 ? Exclamation mark. That's what I got sent as a question. Literally, World War 3 ! Exclamation mark. No, I said it wrong. World War 3 ? Exclamation mark, exclamation mark, question mark. And I say BS ... exclamation mark. That's what that is, all of it. Because have you heard anything about it since that, like, them few 2 maybe 3 days, 4 days max, a week maximum, actually 4 days, like 2 days minimum, a week maximum, yeah, 7 days and that. Since them days, I ain't heard nothing about it. I ain't heard not a thing, not seen it on socials, not seen it trending on Twitter. Like, it was literally second trending worldwide on Twitter at one point. I swear down, the hashtag World War 3 was trending on Twitter. You know what I'm saying? But I think all of it is just bollocks, really, to be honest. My personal opinion, I think it's just a front for something. But I'm not going to go too deep into it, because, you know, when people normally talk about these type of things, you know, shit goes left to them. So I'm just going to keep my mouth shut and say it's BS. That's all I'm going to say. But anyway, on to the next question. The next question was very, 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 it was quite an upsetting question, to be honest, because it was so shocking to a lot of people. Like, it was just mad. Like, not one person, not even the person who it was, expected it or would have even thought of it to happen. Like, Kobe Bryant's death. Like, obviously, rest in peace, Black Mamba. You get me, the GOAT, the fucking greatest of all time. In certain people's opinions, some people have different opinions, but he was one of the greatest. No one can doubt that. Not one person can doubt that in this world, yeah, in this universe. Not one person can doubt that Kobe Bryant was one of the greatest basketball players to ever grace the court, yeah, to ever put his feet on the wooden courts, yeah, one of the greatest. But they said, what do you think about the pilot being told not to fly, and still giving the okay to fly on a day that all the other pilots and helicopters and planes or whatever that took off on the runway were told not to fly, and they didn't? None of them flew. Only Kobe's helicopter flew. Is that not a bit odd? And also, I did a bit of digging, and I found out that apparently, according to this source that I found, yeah, on his last ever game, yeah, there was two or three members of the Illuminati, so-called apparently there was the people who are these two people. There was a couple of people who are apparently part of the Illuminati who was at his last ever game for the Lakers. Yeah, there was a couple of people from the Illuminati there, apparently, according to this source that I found. And then years after, after after all that, he somehow dies from his mysterious like fucking helicopter crash. Like him and it wasn't just him and his daughter in the plane in the chopper. There was a few other people. Obviously, I don't think anyone survived from the crash. So rest in peace to all the other people that died, because obviously it's not just all about Gigi and Kobe, but the main thing is them, because you know they're big icons in this whole world. Like, you know what I'm saying, he's Kobe Bryant and that's his daughter. Like they were on their way to his basketball like training facility, the Mamba. I can't remember what it was called, Mamba something. But yeah, it's mad, bro. Like they done that route so many times. Like that one route from wherever the chopper is to the facility multiple times. Not just that one time. They didn't just take a chopper that one time. They've been doing the chopper trip. Like they've been doing that. Everybody they've clearly been doing that, because like it's like I seen there was a map of the where the chopper went, but on the map it looks like a plane. But they're going up over this mountain or whatever. They're on the way there, and then they hit like a load of wind and clouds and stuff, and then like the chopper just like does a mad spin. Like I swear they were on radio trying to get like help and stuff, like maydays and shit, and they ended up just fucking crashing. And then there was the chopper hit. I seen the footage of the crash area, and it's like looks like the chopper's like hit the floor and like just gone, and then like shredded, and you know the rest is history. But it's a bit mad, to be honest. I think personally that it does look like someone had an incentive by, or either the pilot or someone who knows the pilot had an incentive to kill or make something go wrong with that flight. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't necessarily say to kill, but because that's a bit mad of an accusation to put out there on a video from someone like me. But this is just my personal opinion, and yeah, man, I just think it's crazy, bro. Like it's just so, what's the word now? It's so fucking, it's so odd. Like it's just odd. Like of all people, Kobe Bryant. Like there's so many more people that I would have expected to die before Kobe. Like that sounds so deep, but it's so true. Like I just thought like, nah, bro, Kobe Bryant of all people. Like I'm not gonna lie, I did tear up a little bit, because you know he was one of my favorite basketball players, alongside Allen Iverson and Michael Jordan, of course. And Kyrie Irving's one of those people as well. I can't really lie. Kyrie Irving's got the fucking sickest handles. But yeah, man, it's mad. I just never thought it would happen in a long time. Not yet, anyway. Not yet, anyway. But also, I had a little. I'm done with the questions of being asked now. Like, I want to ask you guys that are watching this, whether or not you would enjoy me doing these videos on the live stream on twitch.tv/Fats Entertainment MCR. Do these Weed and Thoughts episode from here on out. Do these Weed and Thoughts episode live every weekend, every Saturday. Because I've had that idea for a minute now, and I'm really debating it, because it would be a very good idea. It would attract more viewers as well, because you know some of the questions that I'm asking and answering would be pretty good on live. And also, can everyone do me a favor and just spam the comments with hashtag I stay high, please? I please, thank you, I appreciate it. But anyways, this video is pretty much done now. All I want to say is I think Gibbs gonna beat Jake Paul. That's all I'm gonna say. But yeah, I've been Fats. This has been Weed and Thoughts. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, smash that like button, and yeah, I'll see you in the next one. I'm out. Peace.